Who, in your mind, needs to step up here in this last stretch of, what do we got, 26 games?
Something
left?
like that. Yeah, probably close to like darn near 30, I think.
We've played 56, so it's 26.
26, yeah. Man, with 82. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. Zegras, I think, cannot go into a scoring slump like he did heading into the Olympics. He was down a little bit. We need him to absolutely step up in these last 25, 26 games, really to make a run. I think he's an important piece. Michkov, how well will he do? A lot of pressure on him by the Flyers brass. And, well, not the Flyers brass, the media. For him to step up and to say, okay, you've had a couple weeks off. How well are you going to, come in? He did very well after the Four Nations tournament. Can he repeat that success that he had?
They're going to need him. They're going to need him to be that player if they're going to make the playoffs.
No doubt.
Bottom line.
Yeah.
If he's the same player he's been the rest of the season, I don't think they make it. If he can do what he did after Four Nations last year, that's a huge step to me.
Yeah, it's a massive improvement too to the roster. I would also Sean Couturier. He's been very quiet, very, very quiet. I would want him to step up a little bit. I know he's doing a lot in the leadership role, being the captain, but you got to show that on the ice too. And if you could get, I think it's 5 goals in a year right now. You get him to 15, that's 10 goals.
26 games, that's pretty good.
I mean, yeah. You're scoring every other game. So, I mean, that's a lot to ask. But, I mean, if you get an improvement out of him, to making a stretch run, I mean, that would be huge, I would think, having that, considering that he scored all of 15 goals last year. So, for a really bad Tortorella team. So, I mean, there's an opportunity there for him to step up as well. Defensively, who do you think, Steve, would need to step up their game?
I mean, not as a defenseman, but we certainly need Sam Ersson to step up. Assuming he's still the backup once play resumes, you're going to need, out of 26 games, maybe 8 starts out of him?
Yeah.
Maybe 8 or 9?
Yeah.
In that stretch, and those can't be backup goaltender losses.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He's got to make an effort to keep the team afloat so they have a chance to win. Can't be giving up deflating goals, can't be giving up, weak ones, can't be giving up too many.
Yeah.
He's got to step up, certainly, if we want to have any hope, because you're going to need to win those games when Dan Vladar is not in net.
Oh, yeah.
And that has been a challenge through the first portion of the year.
No doubt.
So that's going to be important. And I think if you want to talk about a defenseman, assuming Risto is still here, like to see him step up
a little bit,
really be the player we know he can be. Because I think that would go a long way. You have to have a big, physical, tough defenseman in the lineup would be very helpful, because a lot of the guys in the rest of the top 4 are smaller and not as physical. So it's good to have somebody who can bang around a little bit. And Sanheim, coming off of a silver medal in Italy, I think would be important for him to really step up and be the player we know he can be towards the end.
Yeah, what he showed in Italy as well. I would argue Kim York.
I think thought about that too.
Yeah, I was thinking York would have to be a major piece to this, to try and chip in with goals, block some shots, get passes out of the defense, whatever the case is. For him to step up his game a little bit, I think would be huge on the defensive side. Contributing on the power play as well, things along those lines. So, yeah, I there are a few people, I think, if you get them to really contribute offensively, more so than what they've done or haven't done over the last, let's just say, handful of games, 10, 15 games. This is the opportunity. This is the players. Part of the rebuild process is the players have to dictate exactly what's going on. Briere said that multiple times. And I would tend to agree. You know, part of it is like the onus is on them. They have to find a way to understand the system, what they have to do defensively, and then from that moment, translate that defense and offense and convert their chances in the offensive zone.